What's up, this is Squad 2448 with American Truck Simulator video, and today we'll be using this Peterbilt 579 two-haul lift truck. We'll hop on the inside here. This is going to be another oversized load, and this is one of the first times we are using a 579 here in American Truck Sim. So we already do have the truck turned on, so we'll be pulling out here from the headquarters, and we'll be making our way over there, and I'm very excited to be using this truck. It's a very cool truck, and it looks amazing, and I really do like the wood accents. But you guys can see that this is a very large load, very heavy also, but this Peterbilt should be able to handle it. So we'll kind of pull out here, and it looks like we will be taking a right, but this truck looks amazing on the inside view. I really do like it a lot. Looks like there's no traffic, and we do have to make pretty wide turns. Looks like there's no cars coming, which is even easier for us, but there is a passing train way up there ahead of us, which is pretty cool, but we do not have to wait since that's past the map area. And I would like to thank you all for the continued support on the daily content. I really do enjoy doing these American Truck Sim videos, and since there's a building right over here, we do have to inch up, making sure that the traffic is clear. So after this vehicle, we are good. We do now just have to maintain our trailer from hitting those guards over there. It looks like we are doing an amazing job so far. I mean, this Peterbilt is pretty awesome at hauling, and it looks like we have to take a left coming up, so we will be switching lanes right now. Earlier on in the hauls, you really want to make sure that you are in the correct lanes, but take a look at that lift truck. I mean, it's a pretty heavy truck, but it looks pretty cool. So we're just spinning around. Take a look at that. That's one awesome truck. We do have the oversized load and the flags, and I always like having those on because that's very realistic. So we'll get on the highway up here, and it looks like it's right after this intersection area, so I'm on the brake. Hopefully we will be able to pretty much slow ourselves down, or just have a green light. Looks like we are close to a green light. Yep, and you guys can see that there's a lifted Dodge right up there. That's pretty cool, but it looks like we actually have a light to help us kind of get on the freeway, which is pretty nice. So we do have to wait for this red light. It looks like the other lanes have the green light. And guys, in the next couple American Truck Sim videos, we will be getting some modded semis. Those are going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited to be bringing more and more mods into this American Truck Sim series. Lately, we've been just doing a lot of trailer mods and the heavy haul DLC and graphic mods. But now it's time for some new trucks. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It looks like we are just going to clear it. Wow, the trailer went up on the curb there, so that just shows that even with this giant load and a giant turning radius that we did there, we are still having trouble, and we are now having trouble climbing up the hill, and there's some pretty fast trucks coming, but it looks like traffic is now cleared up, which is pretty helpful. So we do have to merge, but we aren't even merging at highway speeds. We are only going 25 miles per hour. But we'll be getting up to speed here. It looks like this Peterbilt is having a little bit of trouble, but you guys can see it's just overall very heavy load. And we actually have a low boy in between the truck and the trailer, also trying to help take some weight off of the truck. A Cadillac just drove by, but we have another Dodge truck, and I really do like how we have pretty realistic traffic also in this game. So if you guys do have any ideas on what types of modded trucks, I have been getting some requests for some Freightliners. I will look for a few Macs, and maybe like an old Ford semi-truck. That will be a pretty cool truck to get, but we'll cruise down the highway here, and I am using the Logitech G29 steering wheel. It's a great one for trucking here in American Truck Sim. We will kind of stay more towards, I'm going to stay more towards a solid white line, just because we are oversized, and we do not want to go too far over to the other lane. So it looks like just about here is good, leaving a lot of distance, and now we actually are going 2 miles per hour over the speed limit, so we gotta slow ourselves down just a little bit. And when you do not pay attention to the speed, you will probably be speeding. But take a look at this semi-truck, guys. I mean, I really do like red trucks and even blue trucks, but this dark red looks pretty cool. But right now, we're just going to maintain highway speeds. And it looks like we are now kind of getting off the highway, so we'll definitely pretty much knock it on the acceleration. And it looks like it does not want us to get off, so it's a little interesting why it wants us to get off. But if we were to get off, we would have a hard time getting back up to speed. And it looks like there's a, let's see, just like a wait station or a sleeping area, but we do need to get some gas. We'll have to look. Looks like there's a gas station up here. That's pretty helpful, so we'll be going over there. We do have to watch out for this on-ramp. Looks like we are good there, so we'll be slowing ourselves down so we could get some fuel. This is one giant truck, and I actually really do like this gas station. It's very easy for us to get gas, it looks like, which is awesome. So we'll be going in this one. Wow, this is going to be pretty easy. Now we do have to watch for height clearance. Looks like we are completely fine there, which is good. But we are on the edge, but it's still going to let us refuel. So we'll hop on the inside here, and we'll see this. Now we do have to turn the truck off, which is very realistic. You cannot fuel up a vehicle really with it on. But you guys can see that we are getting a lot of gallons. 132, and that was over $375 worth. That's a lot. So we'll turn the Peterbilt back on. And as we pull out here, I'm just going to stay in this camera view, making sure. Looks like we'll be fine there, which is awesome. I do not like to damage the truck. So we'll kind of pull back out here. Looks like there's a car. We'll let them go. And we'll pretty much get back up to highway speeds. And it looks like they're stopping up here, so it's not going to be helpful for us. But it is a very busy highway. Looks like we are good. Awesome. And it looks like we do not have to weigh the truck at the next station, which is good, because usually they do have to check to make sure that we are within what we should be. But it looks like we do not have to, which is going to be nice. That's going to be very helpful for us. And we are actually over the speed limit just a little bit, so I will slow down just enough to make sure we are not going to be speeding. You guys can see that a Mustang is passing us. That's a convertible, and I do know that they do have some pretty cool truck mods and car mods in this game. So let me know if you guys would like me to feature those in like a mod review. But coming up here, it looks like they want us to go in a roundabout, and the speed limit is actually 70 miles per hour right now. But you guys can see that we just went a little too fast on that turn, so we'll be slowing down a lot. It looks like that 70 miles per hour isn't exactly what it's going to say. Now it's 55, so we do have to slow down a lot. Now it's 40, so we have to slow down a lot just because we have a very heavy load, and we could actually roll this truck over very easily. And we are very close right now to the side. We have to watch those lights and everything like that. But you guys can see those people are having a lot of fun over there and everything like that. So let me know, guys, should we live stream American Truck Sim, do it in multiplayer? I think that would be pretty cool. You guys who have American Truck Sim on the PC can join me. But it looks like this one vehicle here is not letting us over. We'll merge over now. Awesome. That was a pretty successful merge, and it looks like we have to do it one more time. This vehicle looks like it's just giving us enough room, and our destination is right up here. And I would like to thank you all for the continued support on these American Truck Sim videos. I really do like featuring more and more games on the channel. We'll be doing some pretty cool GTA 5 videos, and I will be featuring those on the weekends. But it looks like once we go through this little section, we'll be kind of taking a right up here. So we'll kind of let our momentum take us up the hill, and hopefully it will slow us down a lot, since there's a stop sign at the top. But it will take us a little while to get started again, since we'll be at the top of the hill. And we are fully on the brakes. Looks like there's nobody, And like we're saying, guys, we're rolling back. Let's see. Wow, this Peterbilt is just making it. So we'll be pulling out here. We did stop. Now we do actually have to watch over here. We'll let this vehicle by. Looks like we'll just kind of go very tight turning areas, especially in these towns. But we made it, guys. It's just over here in front of us. And it's actually, yeah, right here. And we won't be backing it in since it's a 2-trailer dolly and a trailer. So hope you guys enjoyed today's American Truck Sim video. Let me know down below in the comments what type of truck mods would you guys like me to use. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And subscribe for more.